Hello, friends. I want to welcome you all to Anli Creations. Now, this channel focuses on creating animation, AI animations, right? Now, this is where AI animation, creativity, and imagination come together. Now, if you're somebody who is out there, you have ideas and you want to bring the ideas to life. Initially, it was difficult, but trust me now, with the help of AI, it's super easy. It doesn't matter what kind of idea you have, if only you want to bring the idea to life, if you want to animate your ideas, you want to see your ideas come to life. Trust me, with AI, is super easy. Now, I created this channel not too long ago. So far, I've uploaded just 17 videos. I do more of shorts. I also have some videos. I would say so far so good, right? It has been awesome, and I'm actually excited, for the future because I know it's gonna be great. Now, every majority of the people here on YouTube are doing AI animation. Why? Because one is super easy and it's so beautiful to see something, an idea you have come to life, right before in front of you. So, if you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button for me. Do support this channel. Let's grow together, right? Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a story from the scratch with just you having an idea, right? So you don't need to pay for anything. We're just going to use free available tools online, right? Free AI tools online. And I'm just gonna show you how easier it is for you to be able to do that. Right now, for today, there are a lot of tools you can use in creating stories, but I'm gonna focus on ChatGPT. Right now, this is the default model for ChatGPT. This definitely can also help you to create a story, right? But there's a specific model called Saga in ChatGPT. So that model was created purposely to help storytellers or to help write stories. So that's what I'm gonna use. So how to access this model? So you just do chatgpt.com, then slash, you type GPTS, right? So when you do that, it's gonna open. These are various models, right? Various models you can use for respective, um, I mean, videos or respective research, etc. Now we are looking for Saga. Okay, so that's it. All right. So you see, it says it's an innovative tools for filmmakers. Now I have an idea. I want to create a story or an animation whereby the main character at the end of the video is depicting courage, right? Now, this is how easy it is. AI, right? Accept instruction and it does what you want it to do. So what I'm gonna do is, hey ChatGPT, I'm gonna tell ChatGPT I have an idea, right? And I want to use this idea to create a story, but I don't know how to go about it. So I want you to help me to create a story. And let's see the magic that's gonna happen. Now, the instructions we give ChatGPT is called a prompt. PROMPT is called a prompt. Now let's see. Hey ChatGPT, I want you to create a story of a little girl and the end of the story should depict, or the lesson of the story is to encourage people, especially to be courageous. Now, that's an idea I have, right? So I'm just gonna give ChatGPT this instruction and then ask him to create a story for me. Now let's see what's gonna happen. You see, and just like that, ChatGPT has created a beautiful story for me. So this is how easier it is now to be able to create a story, right? So it has even given me a title, right? It has provided the theme, the genre, how it's gonna be like, the tone, and even ChatGPT has selected the audience this particular story, will be appealing to. And now this is the story, a beautiful story. I just had an idea, and then ChatGPT just created the story for me. So this is how easier it is to be able to create a story. Now, what we can also do is, aside the story, right? We can ask ChatGPT to create or break down the story into scenes, right? So let's say so I want you to break this story into 7 scenes. So I don't want it to be a long story, right? So let's see what I'm telling ChatGPT. Hey, I want you to break down the story into scenes for me. Why? Because that makes it easier for me when it's time for me to create images, when it's time for me to animate it. It makes it easier. And you see, this same story ChatGPT developed for us, it has break down the story into scenes. Super easy. So if you have any idea, with just you having the idea, trust me, ChatGPT can help create a story for you. Right. Now, let's try another story. So, I want another story about a young professional who was dedicated at work and as a result was awarded best worker. I want the story, I want the lesson of the story to depict the importance of hard work. So I'm asking ChatGPT to create another story for us. And in seconds, right? In seconds, it just generated another story for us. Right. So in the AI animation process, the first thing is to come up with an idea. So you need to have an idea, and once you have the idea, the next thing is to create the story. Now, I can also ask ChatGPT, hey, we can ask it to break the story down for us so that we know the various characters in the story. Hey, I want you to provide the various characters the story. Yeah, so the reason why it's important is when we get to the point where I'm teaching you how to create images using AI. You see, it's very important to define who the characters are, right, in every story. Yeah, and so it has, for the story it created, this particular story, ChatGPT has broken down the story into the various characters, right? So you can see these characters playing role in the story. So it's super easy, right? It's super easy now with AI. It's super easy, right, to create animation. So you just need to have an idea. Once you have the idea, trust me, you should be able to create a story. Now, after this, the next thing is to animate or to create images, right? And that's gonna be another video for another time. I'm gonna teach you how you can, after you've developed the story, you can be able to create your images. So once you create the images, then you can start animating it, right? And so I'm just doing this to encourage anybody out there who is interested in creating animation. You just need to have an idea, right? Even if you are clueless, you don't even have any idea, trust me, ChatGPT can just come up with any story. Okay, GPT, I want you to create a story for me that will be appealing for uh, for kids. So in this case, I don't have any idea at all. I'm just relying on ChatGPT to, to create a story for me. And you see, he just did it. So it's up to me to read it, and if it's something I think is really interesting to me, then I can go ahead and get in the characters, breaking the story into scenes, etc. So I'm just gonna make this a very short video. This is how you can create stories, right? AI stories with ChatGPT. Free. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to uh, pay for get a paid version or something. And aside ChatGPT, there are so many tools, right? So I'll be making the videos on the various tools you can use in creating animation. So thank you so much for watching. There's gonna be another video where I'll teach you how you can create images using ChatGPT and other tools. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and then the notification button as well, and also like and share my video. I want you to comment if this video is helpful. Thank you very much and take care.